Hello, we are back with another fishing adventure. More so crayfishing, but we'll see how the fishing goes as well. We are at the Waranga Basin today. Anyone who knows the Waranga Basin knows to avoid it if there's any signs of wind, because it just chops up like crazy. Especially avoid it if you're on a kayak. So what I'm doing today is I'm on a kayak at the Waranga Basin while it is windy as all hell. So we'll see how we go. I'll try not to fall in. No capsizing. I'm gonna throw in a couple of cray nets. What I've got is chicken drumsticks tied in with a can of stinky sardines. And I mean stinky, they are rotten. Yeah, go to a bit of a spot, chuck those two nets in, do a bit of trawling while I wait for them, and we'll see how we go. Hopefully pull in a few crays, a few keepers would be nice. Looks like the basin's risen, God, nearly 2 feet since I've been here last, so trying to get me bearings of where I was last time. I think it was around here. All right. We'll chuck the first net in here. Lovely. And I think we'll put the other net just down a little bit further. Just about here. And in the meantime, I will do a bit of trolling with my lure. I got a little orgy, correct me if I'm wrong, in that colour. I'll just trawl it behind my kayak for a little while, see how we go. I'm not expecting too much fishing wise, but yeah, hopefully we get onto some crayfish. Don't know if you've noticed, but I have upgraded the recording gear since my last video, which was also my first. So if you want to watch the debut of the channel, go check that out. But yeah, that quality of the last one wasn't quite cutting it. So we have upgraded, and so far so good. On the obviously I don't want to capsize due to getting cold and wet, but there is a lot of kangaroo crap in here. That would also be a reason that I don't want to go in, I think. Alright, it's been about 13 minutes. We'll turn around and go check these nets. The wind's actually dropped off a bit since first getting here, which is making things a bit easier. So the idea around my bait selection is the stinky can of sardines, because it smells so much it'll attract them in, and then the chicken drumstick is there for them to eat. So scent to draw them in, and then some food to keep them there. Hopefully it works, we'll see. Alright, what's it been, about 25 minutes? I reckon that's enough time. Now we'll see if there's anything in this first net. Oh, nothing, unfortunately. Alright, second net. Nothing. Alright, I might move this net a bit closer to the rock ledge over here. That's where I got some the other time. Now it is quite sunny, and obviously that's not the greatest time to be catching crayfish, but it's the only time I had a chance to go out, so that's why I'm doing it. And I reckon I'll catch at least one. Or two. For a day in the middle of winter, this is surprisingly nice. You know, not too cold. The wind isn't terrible, not as bad as it was before, and you know, you can actually go out and enjoy yourself. So we've been, alright, let's get this lure back out. Can't do a colour change or anything like that because it's the only one I brought with me today. Better keep an eye out for that in the water. That looks like it will not be very nice to my kayak. I reckon I'm just going to go along at a slow pace and just do a bit of flicking. Keep getting caught on weeds and stuff, so yeah, I'll just flick. I think we're out of that real weedy area, so I'll go for a bit of a troll again. Yes, I agree, that last check was probably a bit on the impatient side. So I'll head out a bit further this time on the troll and give those nets a little bit longer. See if I can coax them out of their hiding spot. We have hooked up. What do we got? Oh, big redfin. Big redfin. Beautiful, look at that. Wow, I was not expecting that. That is an eating sized redfin. And I reckon that's exactly what I'm going to do. give him a quick measure. That is 37 centimetres. Beautiful. Not bad at all. All right, redfin, you are going in the bucket. And on that note, it's been about 20 minutes since the last check, so I might go do a bit of a troll back and check those nets. But I'm happy with that redfin. I was not expecting that. Might turn out to be a crayless fishing trip instead of a fishless fishing trip. But that right there, that's a successful trip. That was good. I don't know what it is, but my partner Sarah always seems to call out like what I'm going to catch on my fishing trips, and she's not a fisherman by any means, but she always says, "Oh, you'll catch one redfin today," and yeah, look, I caught one redfin. But the day is still young. Could be catching more, but if I'm to listen to, you know, what Sarah's been saying, maybe that is all I'm going to catch. So thanks, Sarah. You could have said I'd catch a bit more than that, but no, that's all good. All right, it's been about half an hour since the last check. So we'll grab this first net. If we don't have any luck this time, I might move it out to where I know it's a bit deeper. No luck. All right, we'll go out a bit more. Alright, to the next net. Alright, will I get anything in this one? Well, we got a little one. Hello, buddy. Ooh, don't get me. It's the hard thing about doing it in a kayak. There's not a whole lot of room to move around. Don't really want it crawling around at my toes either, because they won't last very long. Come on, let go. It's the hardest part about catching them, trying to get them out of the net. I know, come on. Playing with fire there. Ooh, that was close. Probably don't do that again. Come on. There we go. Slowly but surely. God, they're strong. Well, that was close. If anyone has any tips on making them, oh, there we go, let go like that, let me know. Beautiful little crayfish. I'll get a measure on him. Obviously not oversized. Oh, ow, ow, ow. And yeah, way undersized. All right. Beautiful. See you later. All right, net number 2 can go back out. Just about there, I reckon. We'll go back and see if the red fin is still playing. Got some clouds coming in now, and it's just starting to cover the sun, and I reckon that might be the last of the sun we're going to see today. I already feel it starting to cool down. Probably got a couple more net checks left for today, and that'll be it. Alright, the temperature has well and truly dropped since that sun has gone behind the clouds. It's nearing half an hour since the last check, so I'll turn around and hopefully we've got some keepers. Good thing about my kayak is I don't have to put it in at a boat ramp if I don't want to, which is what I didn't do today. I just parked up next to the basin edge and put it in, which is good, but with that it was too shallow to actually put the motor on, so I had to walk it out a few meters in order for it to hang on, I'm snagged here. In order for it to be deep enough to actually put the motor on and then get going. So my toes are freezing enough at the moment. It's going to be bloody cold by the time I get back to the car. I reckon it's stuck on a bit of weed. Maybe. If I lose this, that's my fishing over because I didn't bring any other lures. There we go. last check of the nets for today. Let's see if we can bring in the goods. Oh yeah, how's that? Quickly get him while he's not grabbing anything. Got eggs? No eggs? Oh, we might have a keeper. Or will it be too big? We'll find out. Let go, let go. Got its tail stuck in there, damn it. There we go. All right. There's been a lot of close calls with my fingers in their nippers. Come on, let go. Let go. Let go. You can do it, let go. Come on. All right, while you're deciding to let go, I'll get a measure on you. Okay. It's obviously not too small. Nope. Oh, she let go. He let go. It let go. Okay. Too big? No. That is right on 12 centimetres. Bang on. Which means that is a keeper. Awesome. How good's that? Oh God, it doesn't even fit in the bucket. Last check. Nothing in that one. Well, that's all right. That was a successful trip. Very happy with that. All right, guys, thanks for watching. So I got the one redfin, was it 36, 37 centimetres? I got the one crayfish, I got two crayfish, one undersize and one was right on the limit. So if it was over, I would have put it back, but it was right on, so I'm going to keep it. I'll take them back for a feed and I'm going to get home before I freeze to death because it is freezing out here, but beautiful. It's glassed off. Very nice. I'm cold. I'm going home. See you on the next one.